Mercedes, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Oh, I couldn't figure out why I couldn't hear you.
I was muted.
All right, no worries. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. How about you?
Good. We're going to start in about another 3 or 4 minutes, but I thought I would say hi. Haven't seen you in a long time.
I see you every day. For some reason, I have as owner, comes out as owner in there. I don't know why.
Gotcha. Hey, Ashley,
Hello.
where are you at?
I'm at my house,
Gotcha.
in my kitchen.
I see Lisa. I see Geraldine. Pads is on. All you chickens won't turn on your camera. Let's see who else is in there. Christina Duncan's in the house. So another 3 or 4 minutes, guys, and then we'll start. It's a quick class. I found Loom to be pretty effective for a lot of different things.
Do I have to make an account, or like should I do that now?
You just want to go ahead and get the class over with now, don't you?
No, I'm just saying, like, should I make an account?
Yeah. Yeah, we're going to do that. Yeah, we're going to do that. Because you, with the way that Zoom works, I mean, you can't, unless you got dual monitors, you have to kind of watch the class. You can't, it's hard to go back and forth from Zoom to a regular website.
Got it.
Anybody sick that you know of that you're familiar with? I don't, we knock on wood, we haven't had anybody close to home get sick yet, so that's good. Couple more minutes. Hello. Okay, everybody, how are you? It's about right at time. So wanted to share this little quick tool that we've recently come to know very well called Loom. I found Loom very effective when I have people that ask me questions and it's easier for me to just record what I do and then send them a little video. I sent one out really early this morning to everybody. I can't remember exactly what it was about, but I got a lot of people giving me feedback on it. So basically, let's just jump right into it. I'm going to share my screen. If you have any questions, just jump right in on the chat box. Let me get my chat box here. Oh, wow, 3 people in Century 21 in Montville are sick. No camera. Padma has no camera. I'll email you one. All right, here we go. I'm going to share my screen and we're going to create a Loom account, and I'm just going to show you how easy this is. So let me just get to a page. I already have created one. So this is going to be something that you're going to do after the fact. The web address is simple. It's just simply loom.com. Hey, Nana. So let me move this out of the way. You can see that I've already created an account. I'm going to sign out. There you go. So basically, this is the screen that you would see. Mercedes, raise your hand if you can see this. There you go. Got it. So what you're going to do, Loom is free if you want it to be free. I have a paid account, but we use it quite a bit. But it's $48 for the year, and it'll store all of my videos unlimited. So therefore, I don't have to worry about running out of space. So all you're going to do to create a Loom account is you're going to get Loom for free. Click on that. I choose to sign up with Google as opposed to creating my Loom account and Loom password, or Zoom account and Zoom password. Now every account that I sign up for is through Google. So I'm simply going to click on sign up with Google. right? So it's going to actually give me a choice of which accounts I want to use. And it's going to tell me that I already have one. Normally it would have you put in your password, but basically, since I already have an account, it automatically signed me in. So a couple of things. You're going to come at first, you're going to come to this page. But when you download Zoom, when you create your account, you're going to get an opportunity to download Zoom to your computer. It's going to put a little icon. It's actually a Chrome extension up here in the right corner. Paul, can you see me when I circle that? Just raise your hand. I'm circling something up in the corner. It's a little extension. Ashley, yeah, you can see that. Ashley, you can see what I'm circling right here? Up at the top right?
Yeah, sorry, I had to unmute. I just had to drag the bar because depending on where you have the videos, you couldn't see it, but I dragged the bar.
Yeah, you got a chat here. Let's check that out here. What if you're using Safari and not Chrome? Keller Williams, even myself, we just don't recommend using Apple products for Command or any of the real estate systems. Chrome seems to work the best. And in addition to that, using Chrome in what they call incognito mode seems to make everything work better. Christina, I don't really know if Safari works poorly with Loom or not. I would imagine it probably works just fine. So I'm not as familiar with Apple products as Apple owners are. So just try it out and experiment with it. I'm sure it'll work fine. I know with Command, they say definitely use Chrome with Command. That's the browser choice. Yeah, so Christina's logged in through Safari, so she'll kind of keep us up to date on how this works. So the purpose of my videos is more educational and training. I thought for agents, maybe agents could use it if they're just trying to record a presentation or record a short video about a topic for a buyer or a seller. Maybe just anybody want to chime in here on what they think a good use of Loom would be? Just unmute yourself and shout it out. Anybody?
Recording problems, like if you have technology problems.
Yeah, that's the main thing we use it for. Anybody else? Christina's asking thoughts on desktop app. Yes, I do use the desktop app, Christina. So I have it as a Chrome extension, and I also have it as a desktop app so I can get to it quickly. So whatever the case may be, whatever you're trying to do, let me show you how Loom works for me. I'm going to go up into my browser and I'm going to click on the extension that says Loom, and it's going to immediately load, and it's going to ask me for permissions. You have to do this one time. Do you want to allow access to your camera? I'm going to say yes. Okay. And then it's going to give me choices at the top. Can everybody see this pop up at the top right? Raise your hand. Mercedes, do you see this? Yeah, there you go. So at the top, it allows me to use my screen and camera. It allows me to use the screen only, or it allows me to use the camera only, right? Now, I'm already using my screen for Zoom, so I may be having a little conflict here. Not quite sure, but it's not allowing me to select screen and cam. Looks like you were denied access, allowed access by your camera. And you know, the reason for that is I'm already using my camera for the Zoom conference. So if I wasn't using Zoom, then it would allow those options to go screen and camera or camera only. So, but it's fine because mostly what I use it for is for screenshots and screen videos. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select screen only, and then I'm going to go full desktop, and then I'm going to start the recording. Okay, so now what it does, let me bring this over here. You can't see this other screen, I bet. There was a pop-up that came on my other screen and it won't let me move it. So what it does whenever you hit start recording, it gives you a choice of which monitor that you want to use. In this case, I'm going to be choosing my other monitor. So there you go. I chose my other monitor. And now, did everybody see the countdown that just came up on the screen? So it means I'm actually recording now. It gives you 3, 2, 1 countdown. So everything that I say and everything that I do on my screen is being recorded now. So I'm just simply going to go in to do a little simple task command. I'm going to type in agent.kw.com. Everybody see my command come up? Right? So what I'm going to do is just a simple little exercise. I'm going to go down to, what can I do? Let's go to designs, right? And so let me move this up. There you go. So I came into designs and command. There's a little plus button down at the bottom. Really doesn't matter what I do right now, but I'm going to create a video. I just want to create a simple video. So I'm clicking on that, waiting for it to work. All right, for whatever reason, it's not working. So let's assume and let's pretend it worked. I don't know why it's not working. I've never had that happen. Let me do it again. Yeah, for whatever reason, it's not working. So let's assume that I did my exercise, I did my little training video or whatever it might be. I'm just going to go down to the bottom. Does everybody see the green check mark down here at the bottom? Ashley, you see that all right? So that's a save button that means finish recording. If you hover over these buttons, you'll see I've got a pause, I've got a cancel recording, and then I've got a hide menu button, okay? I'm just gonna simply finish the recording. And when I finish the recording, it actually takes me to a Loom website, okay? And at that point, you're gonna see at the top that I could copy the link. Hang on one second. Let me move this out of here. And for whatever reason, it is being really squirrely today. So I'm going to copy the link and see if it'll work this way. Normally, right here in the middle of the page, it'll be a play button to where I can actually play the video back and make sure that I like it. Lou, where is Lou at? Is Lou in the video? You may have already left. Okay, yeah. So a couple of weeks ago, I shared this with Lou, and Lou has come quite the Loom master. So how easy was it to use, Lou?
Very easy.
Yeah. So I don't know why mine's giving me a hard time today, but I can only imagine it's the fact that it's confused. I'm using my camera to do Zoom, but I'm also asking for the camera to work with Loom. I'm just going to copy the link and put it in a different browser and see if that worked. And sure enough, it didn't. Anyway, there you go. But it's still not working. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I never anticipated this problem. I've used Loom 100 times, but I've not used it at the same time I was using Zoom. Loom and Zoom and Doom. It's really killing me, all these 3 words here. So what you would normally do would be to click this copy link right here and then go to your email client, whether it's Gmail. Let's go to Gmail. And then all I would really do is just hit compose email. And then I would say, here is the link I was talking about. And then I would just paste it right there. And then Dylan Loom video. And I'm going to email it to myself, as you can see. And got to get the screen out of the way. And you can see the email came right away. Now I'm going to open the email. You can see the active link there. You see that, Ashley? Everybody see the active link in the email? And all I'm going to do is click on it and pray really hard that it works. Yeah, see, now you can see there's a play button right in the middle. And that's what I was expecting before, but I think I had a conflict in my 2 Zoom and Loom things. So I'm just going to hit the play button. It's going to be embarrassing because we really didn't do anything worthy of recording, but it was more of an exercise. And so when I play it, you can actually see everything that I saw, including everybody in the bottom screen there. Any questions on this so far? There's really not a whole lot to show. That's what I wanted to convey, is how to use it, but it's very a quick and easy process.
Hey, Dylan?
Yeah.
I posted up on chat. Is there any way,
Oh.
is there any way to edit this? I mean, so if you start and you realize you screwed up a little bit, is there any way that you can kind of edit at all?
I hear you, and I have not been able to find a way to edit it. I recently upgraded to the pro version of it, and all it really still gives me is save the recording, finish the recording, and cancel and delete the recording. That's those 3 buttons down here in the bottom.
Right.
So I have not found a way to edit it. I know Sean is using Vlog Easy to shoot videos and record them. He's had, I think him and Megan have really good success with that. I don't have any success on it because Vlog Easy is strictly an Apple product, only works on Apple phones, iPhones, excuse me, and Android. It's not working so much yet.
Dylan, I don't know, because I haven't tried it either. I just upgraded also, but it does say there, edit your video, trim.
Oh, where's that at?
Right on the bottom right. Or is that Zoom? No, that's not Zoom, right? Right. Underneath, send your video. Go down. Go down.
Oh, edit your video. I see what you're saying.
Yeah, I don't know.
Trim? Well,
I haven't tried it yet.
Yeah, I haven't experienced it, but again, like Command or anything else, it's a free. It starts out free, and as a matter of fact, for most of you, you would really never need the upgrade. You could just really just live on the free service. And what I would do is I would download it, I would practice, I would go to the edit screen, and just see if that, how much you can edit it. I don't know. I've just probably like you, Lou, I've done 3 or 4 takes on each video that I've sent out so far. I'll record it, then realize I don't like something, so I'll start all over again and go from there.
Right.
Any other questions, or would anybody like me to go over everything one more time? Let's see what I have. Please, one more time. Here we go. So what I did was, please, one more time, just join. I'm recording things that are repetitive for them, like filling out contracts. Who is that? That's Lou. Lou said he's recording things that are repetitive, like filling out contracts. That's great. Beverly, I would imagine that's
yes,
one good thing. If anybody else has any other ideas of what to use it for, let me go. For the person that just joined, I'm just going to show you what I did. I went to loom.com. That's where everything starts. And I'm going to sign out again. So this is the screen that you're going to get. And you want to create an account, get Loom for free. And what I was telling everybody, I've quit creating individual accounts for usernames and things like that. I'm just signing up everything with Google. I click on Google, pick my email address out. It's not going to ask me for a password because I've already joined. And then I come down to this particular screen right here. When you're brand new to Zoom, it'll give you the option to download a desktop app and also to add an extension to your Chrome browser. And so the Chrome browser extension, and this is the one that I use the most, and I do have the desktop icon as well, and it's in my start menu of Windows. But what I do is when I'm ready to make a video, I have the little, in the top right, it's a little red, not really a circle, but it's just its own unique little shape. And it says Loom for Chrome. I click on that extension and it brings up a pop-up, and it gives me the opportunity to use the screen or the screen and the camera simultaneously, or just the camera only. So if you wanted to just talk to somebody, just to do a little quick video just where you're talking to somebody, maybe you want to mail it to several people at one time, then maybe that's the way to go. But anyway, the next step would be to start recording, and it brings me to a pop-up. Let's see, did I click full desktop and then start recording? For whatever reason, I truly think, oh, there it goes. I got my pop-up on my other monitor that you can't see. And I'm going to click, if you got dual monitors, it'll ask which monitor do you want to copy. So I want to copy my second monitor. Most people just have maybe one, so you won't get that pop-up. And once you select it, but if you do have two, you got to select the screen you want to copy, and then you click the share button, and then immediately it gives you a countdown, 3, 2, 1. And so now I'm recording. And I just got a little pop-up that says my internet connection is unstable. Has anybody else had internet problems today? Yeah, it's been a little crazy. So I'm just going to pretend that I just did an exercise and just finished up. I'm ready to save it. And so now I want to click on finish recording. It's a little green button down at the bottom. I click on that. And it brings me to the Loom page. Now, normally I would actually have a play button right in the middle of this black screen. But as I've mentioned 4 or 5 times, I think I have a conflict between Zoom and Loom. So if I go to the top right corner, you're going to see where I can send my video. There's a link that I can copy. Link sharing is only people with the link can see your video. And then, of course, you have the public one that you might could pick. I don't know why that would be advantageous to do that. You have other things that you can do, such as share. Click on the share button, and that's going to give you a link to the video, which is also the same link was at the top right. You can embed the link in a video, in an email. You can share it on social media. And then, of course, you can just simply hit Gmail, which is going to be 90% of the way that you're going to send something out is going to be by email. So you click on that, and that'll take you to your Gmail. Now, while we're here, why don't we just go ahead and click on, I'm going to click out of that, and I'm going to click on edit your video. See, I don't have any active buttons here. Trim is not active, call to action, and I do have the pro version. Let me click on settings. I don't see the edit yet. That's going to be have to be something that I'll play with a little bit more and learn more about it. We'll do that Loom 2.0 next week. So from there, what I'm going to do is copy the link. I'm going to go over to an email. I'm going to compose an email. I'm just going to paste the link into the email. I'll address the email to somebody, put a subject line, and send it. And when I go to my email box, you're going to see that I have the Loom video waiting for me. I'm going to click on the link. And I know this works because we just tested it. And sure enough, right in the middle of it, of the page, is a play button that your clients would get. They would actually get to get that email, see that in the middle, click the play button, and it's just a regular email, like a picture in the middle of the email, except this is a video.
Dylan, now your options to edit are ungrayed or I don't know if that means anything.
Let's try it out. So look at that. So trim. Lou, I just don't know enough about that.
Yeah, me either.
To figure that out, but that's good to know. See, it says return to video. But that, you know what's interesting is that was in the, was that in my email? That only
If you click the
became,
Help Center.
huh?
If you click the Help Center, there's some information there on how to trim the loom, trim the video.
Where is the Help Center?
Under where you trim the video, click on that. It brings you to a page in the right corner there. It says Information Help Center.
All right, good. So thank you so much for whoever pointed that out. Who was that?
Padma.
Padma. Oh, thank you, honey.
You're welcome.
So yeah, Help Center, there you go. I have never explored it, but that'll be something for the future that I'll do. Any other questions that I can help anybody with?
Fixing errors.
Say that again?
It says right there, trim your Loom video and fixing errors. So
There
that's
you
great.
go.
Okay, good.
So I think it's just something you just have to, we have to practice and get used to, and everybody's pretty, this is pretty basic software. So I think that a basic program, I think everybody could just play with it and learn it pretty quickly.
This is great, Dylan. It's awesome.
That's
All right, what
pretty
else is
cool.
going on?
You could put flags where you want to like take out. So like, let's say you accidentally said something you didn't want, so you could put a flag there.
Ah,
Where's that at, Ashley?
That's like right where you're hovering over. I was just
Oh,
like
yeah.
reading it. It says that you can just like adjust the flags to the time boxes under the video.
Oh,
so you
yeah, I
can,
see
like,
it now.
so if you accidentally say something you don't want to, you can flag it.
Yeah, that'd be quite often with me. All right,
I'm in trouble.
guys, unless there's anything else, I'm going to let you go, and we will see you at 2 o'clock for awesome virtual listing presentations with Michael at, let me see, what else we have? Bev, what else is going on before?
so did you see the new list of KW stuff that just popped out in the mail today?
You talking about the training?
Not our training, but just KWRI.
Yeah, I put it on all the Facebook groups early this morning.
It looks.
Oh, excuse me, I put it on mine in Tri-State, and Shannon was going to put it on Town Square.
Yeah, looks great.
Yeah, they shortened the courses up a little bit, right? And they started a little bit later.
Yeah, so they've got the 12 through 3, 4 o'clock. It's got
Yeah.
Mo, it's got Vajores, Papazon, Wendy. So
Mhm. I'm gonna shout out to John Maxwell again. I got up in the middle of the night and I couldn't sleep, and I came down and watched a replay of the John Maxwell on Facebook yesterday. And I'll tell you what, he was unbelievable. Very comforting, very knowledgeable, and inspirational.
I think Amanda posted it up on Facebook.
Yeah, I saw that. And I had a phone call from Allie out in Massapequa about something, and she pointed it out to me yesterday. And so I tried to spread the link anywhere I could. Yeah, it's definitely worth a watch. And I think he's going to continue it today. He did it. You can watch the replay. And I want to say Tuesday and Wednesday. Yeah.
Cool.
One other thing, Midge, Home Loan Depot. Loan Depot is going to have a session at 10 o'clock on Wednesday that's on the calendar. It's also going to be Market Center Zoom. Hope everybody plugs in. I've got another chat. Let's see what that's about. I can't get in using the basic Market Center Zoom.
Hey, Dylan.
Yeah, what does that say, Bev? I can't understand that.
I can't get into using the big Market Center Zoom. Something this Tuesday and Thursday, James Shaw's shift book. So you go to HTTP, don't put HTTPS. I noticed that if you put one versus the other, you can't get in. So
For Market Center Zoom?
I'm sorry?
For Market Center Zoom?
Yeah, her Market
Yeah.
Center Zoom.
You know, the best way to circumvent that is just don't put WW or anything. Just
Right.
type in Market Center Zoom.
Right. And then
Colleen says she's tried both ways. It times out. Colleen, are you going in, say, 5 or 10 minutes before class? You want to unmute
yeah,
yourself?
can't do that.
Can't do what?
She said yes.
Oh.
On time. Well, just go on like maybe a minute or two before. Don't, because a lot of times it's being utilized for another class.
Oh, yeah, that's true. If Michael has another call going
You'll
on.
get locked out. I mean, that's why it'll kick out.
Colleen, do you have a really fast internet? Can you unmute yourself? Usually she does. Oh.
She said.
I don't know why. I know I got flooded with text in our earlier, Michael's earlier session. I think we had 180 people on at one time. And I was talking to Emily about it. We've got capacity for 1,000.
Yeah.
So for whatever reason, we were getting knocked out under 200.
I've tried it every way with the HTTP, HTTPS, just playing without HTTP, and it just spins around and around and around,
Yeah.
and then it times out.
But I've seen you online before, though. Is that just for my classes?
Because Amy sent me the direct link with the actual number for the session.
Uh-huh. Oh, that was Amy's class, right?
But your other one too, she sent, like this one right now, she sent me the direct link with the numbers, otherwise I can't get in.
Huh. That's weird. Bev and Lou, you use Market Center Zoom too, right?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, Dylan. Okay.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Go,
Go
Lou.
ahead, Bev. I could not use my normal opt-online Wi-Fi to get into Market Center Zoom. It kept saying can't connect.
Yeah, that's
timed
what-
out.
That's
So
what
I switched to I have ATT Wi-Fi, and I was able to get in. I don't know if that means anything, but
Colleen, what kind of cable service do you have?
Optimum.
Wow. So there's
You're not using
Optimum
Safari,
right
are
there.
you?
Colleen,
No,
I'm in
I
Monolith
use
too.
Chrome.
Optimum is not great out here.
Yeah,
We're having issues. I've called them 3 times since Friday, and
but I
the
have the
capacity just isn't great.
I have the extra service too, the boost.
I do too, and
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it might
I've
just
got-
be slow because everyone is downloading Zoom, every
Yeah.
single company. So I'm just assuming that this is a problem across the board. Colleen, we will be posting the videos up on our Facebook page, and I can, if you want to send us your email, or I'll get it from Joanna or Dylan, I can send you the list of all the classes that we've had so far, because I've been putting all the YouTube links there. So that way you'll always have access to all our trainings. It might just not be live.
yeah. It's just if I just noticed if the number for the session, the actual number is there, I can get in.
Yeah, I'll send that to everybody in the chat right now. This link has the number at the end, and it's not the Market Center Zoom. This is going to be the same link for every single training that we're going to have. So
Okay.
save that link also, as along with the marketcenterzoom.com.
So the one I used to get in here a few minutes after 1 should work for the 2 o'clock one with Michael?
Yes.
Correct. This link is going to
cool.
work for every 10, 1, 2 call. Every time we have a call with all the agents, it's always going to be that link.
And the other thing I wanted to say, Dylan, this morning, James Shaw announced that they're having the Shift Book Club starting this week.
Yeah.
And Thursday at 1 o'clock. Somebody had asked about that in the chat room.
Okay, that's great. I'll put that on Facebook.
Yeah. And he also said that you can't get the book at Amazon. They're sold out. But if you go to kellerinc.com, I think he said there's a special price, $5. You can order the book. So, and also on there, I think there's a choice of getting it on the reader version.
Okay.
Yeah, he was saying that this morning.
So when is he going to start the book club? Is that tomorrow?
Yes, Tuesday, 1 o'clock, and Thursday, 1 o'clock. He said he's going to kick it off, and then other people are going to be taking it over after that. That was when he announced he's not doing the 12 o'clock anymore.
Okay.
They're going to be doing that. And they said they're not going to go in order of chapter. They're going to go chapters as far as what's most relevant each day. So.
Yeah, Paul told me early this morning that the 12 o'clock he wasn't doing that anymore. We do have a revised calendar that I'll put up. Wait until the end of the day because it really doesn't affect anything.
Yeah, so Jim said they'll be announcing, and you can get through the Facebook page for the book club for Shift. So I thought that was really cool. I was excited because I just got my Shift book Friday, a day earlier than I expected.
Awesome. All right. Anybody have anything else they want to add? All right.
Thanks, Dylan.
Guess. Thank you so much. I'll see everybody at 2 o'clock. I'll be on that class.
Thank
as well.
you.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys. Emily, you got this? All right. See ya.